Clark is looking for a second date update this morning, guys. Say hi to Clark.
Hi, Clark.
Hey, guys.
We had a Clark, I don't know, a couple of months ago on second date update. Is that you or are you a different
Are you
Clark?
back?
No.
Okay.
Some other lucky guy.
I remember the name because I knew a guy in high school named Clark, and we didn't exactly get along, which is why your name stuck out.
I don't think that's me. Hopefully, I don't know. I got to tell you, I'm only calling because my mom asked me to call you guys. She's a crazy super fan of yours, and she thinks you guys can help me. So,
Well, tell your mom thanks for the referral, and
Hi,
we
Mom.
Appreciate her love and support.
We should do a referral bonus. Let's think about that.
If
Write
you
it down.
refer a couple to second date update,
your mom will get a discount coupon for a future second date update if she ever needs one.
she would love that.
Yeah. So tell us about Kayla, how you met, how the first date went, and we'll go from there.
Okay, so just for some background, I graduated from college in December. I'm looking for a job right now, so I moved back home. I'm going on interviews, and I'll probably get something pretty soon, but I do have like massive earning potential, so I think I'm a catch.
Okay.
I think that's going for me, but I am having some difficulty in the dating arena at this moment.
Can I ask what you studied?
I've got a degree in business, so yeah, I've got some really good contacts from some friends in college, so I think
Great.
it's looking good.
And so where did you meet women in college?
Kind of through friends and things, just on the weekends hanging out, a few girls in class, but nobody I really felt that I, matched up with. So
that's the great thing about school. It was so easy to have friends, make friends, find people to date in school because you lived in this bubble.
Yeah.
And there was always, I liked that. It made it easy.
Yeah. Did you do the typical dating apps?
I'm almost embarrassed to say, but I've done all the sites, I think. But I did have success recently on Hinge. This is actually why I'm calling. She's super cool, and we went out a couple times. And to be honest, it was really great. We had a couple dates. First one was short, only about an hour or so. So we thought we'd get together again because it went well and get together for dinner. We went out for dinner a couple days later, had a great time, and I thought she was, this very well could be the one. And she was great. I mean, I'm in a unique situation in that I'm still looking for, my career to get started, and she's impatient and okay with that because she's kind of in the same boat. She's working at a bank and trying to get her degree in finance. So she gets me. So I think we're a good match.
Cool.
So
you had this great dinner. You're thinking, hey, this could be the one. Did you express that? Did you act on it? What happened after dinner?
Yeah. So I drove her back to her house, and I was hoping to get a kiss, and she gave me a huge hug. She beat me to it, which is fine. But after that, I was hoping we would see each other again, but unfortunately, no. She hasn't returned my calls, texts, Facebook messages. So she's super cute. She's just perfect. She checks all the boxes, and I just don't know what went wrong, and I'm hoping you guys can help me figure that out.
Yeah. She never invited you in? You never went in?
No.
Okay.
So I just didn't want to push it too fast, but it seemed like, all was good.
Right. And no ideas as to why she'd be ignoring your texts, huh?
No, I mean, I know she's going to school too right now and working, so I understand her schedule is busy, but, I don't think it's that busy.
Okay.
But she couldn't, squeak out a text or something.
Right. Well, Clark, we're going to take a break here. When we come back, we're going to call Kayla.
Great.
We appreciate you putting yourself out there because we never know how these things are going to go.
Brave man, and I love that you trust your mother.
I mean, how do you not?
Well, honey, if she's not calling you back, you should just call Jeff and Jen.
They bring people together all the time.
Yeah, my mom pretty much confides everything in me and solves all her problems through you, I think. So.
Oh, God. I don't know
Terrifying.
about that.
Oh, boy, we're in trouble here.
All right.
I said super fan, so.
Well, she may reconsider. We'll see how this goes. Clark, you hang on, and when we come back, second date update continues next on Cincinnati's Q102.
My house has a new glow. I love my windows. Universal Windows.
When it comes comes to windows, doors, roofing, siding, and gutters, I'm a fan of Universal Windows Direct. And right now, you can get $250 off entry and patio doors. Check out uwdsouthwestohio.com or call 513-755-1800.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
All right, so Clark is fresh out of college. He's got his business degree. He's going out on job interviews. The future looks bright. Mm-hmm. Hasn't quite gotten his career off the ground yet, but, neither is Kayla because she's going for a financing degree, works in banking, and I'm sure the future is just as bright for her. And these two went on a couple of dates. They went on a quick initial short date that went well enough that they went out and had dinner. And I'll tell you what, by that second date, they had such a great time. Clark is thinking to himself, man, she could be the one. She gave him a huge hug, but that's kind of where it ended. And he's reached out to try to go on a third date, and there's been no response from her. So we're going to have to call Kayla now and see what's going on. In fact, I got to tell you, Clark's mom is a huge fan of our show. She's the one who told Clark, you should call Jeff and Jen and do a second date.
We love that. What's your mom's name?
Marla.
Hi, Marla. So far, your son has been very well behaved. You should be proud.
All right, you ready to call Kayla?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
Hello.
Hey, Kayla.
Hi. Who is this?
It's Jeff, Jen, Fritch, and Tim at Q102. We catching you at a bad time?
Is this really happening?
It's happening. If you got a minute.
Okay.
So how's school?
School is fine.
That's
Thank
good.
you for asking.
How's everything at the
Good.
bank?
Functioning as usual.
Are they making you work long hours?
Nope, just regular banking hours.
How's your social life? You've been really busy with that lately?
I would say that it's standard. Where is this going?
Standard.
So Clark called us.
Mm,
And
okay.
Clark, I don't know if you're familiar with Second Date Update, little feature. Okay.
I am.
Gotcha.
Good.
So Clark said you're lovely, and he had a great time with you. I know you guys have been out a couple times. He would love to see you again if you're open to it, but he's getting the distinct impression that the feeling is not mutual. So did something happen, or did he say or do something?
Listen, I liked him. Nice guy, friendly, easygoing, laid back. I can see him being a good catch someday.
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 So he's like a diamond in the rough kind of?
I mean, it's not in the rough. It's just that he's just not quite there yet.
Okay.
He's a piece of coal. Needs a little more pressure.
Needs a little pressure. Needs to be squeezed.
Can you give us an example?
Did he tell you where he took me on our second date, or how much do you know?
He said you went on 2 dates. The first one was kind of short, and the second one you guys had dinner, and that's where he just really was kind of sold on you. Like he liked you from the beginning, but it was the dinner where he was like, wow, I think I could potentially see a future with Kayla.
Yeah, well, he's living in his mom's basement, and he took me to her house, and she cooked us dinner for our second date.
Oh,
That's awesome.
I didn't know that.
Ah.
What did
I thought dinner
Marla
was
make
at a
you?
restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay. That's so funny.
So Marla what did Marla make?
Marla made dinner.
Marla made a roast beef.
Was it good?
Oh.
It was good. It was mom's home cooked dinner, but
Yeah.
So what did that look like? What was that like? I mean, had she cooked dinner and then she left the house, leaving the two of you alone to just eat this great meal, or was mom there the whole time?
oh no. She
Did she
cooked it. She served us. She sat down with us. She was involved in almost every single one of our conversations.
Whoa.
And yeah,
That's so
she gave us what she called some alone time for dessert, but she was literally in the next room doing dishes.
So she was still
She
within
could hear everything we're
earshot.
saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Super weird.
Okay.
Super weird.
So what kind of conversations were we having with Marla?
basic meeting the parents conversations. She was asking all kinds of questions about my family and having kids. She even cracked some joke about girls who sleep around a lot and then asked me, supposedly jokingly, about how many men I've slept with. Talk about awkward.
And what did you say?
My sense of humor is a little twisted sometimes. I laughed about it, and then I sarcastically said less than 100.
Oh.
That's good.
I'm not sure she liked that very much, but he laughed.
Well, I don't know. I get
was
I get the distinct impression that Marla liked you because I don't feel like, because she's the one who suggested to Clark that he call Second Date Update to find out what happened there. I don't know if it's because she likes you and she thinks you're worth pursuing, or I don't know if that was just more.
She wants her son to get married.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The whole thing was so weird. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I get living with mom at this stage of the game where your career hasn't really taken off. I see the wisdom behind saving money where you can.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. That's fine with me, too. It's just, what makes you think it's okay to take me there on a second date? That was strange.
And he didn't give you any heads up that that's where he was taking you. He just said, "I'm going to take you out to dinner," and then all of a sudden you end up in his mom's dining room.
Yeah, with like my cleavage everywhere.
Oh, you had dressed sexy for the night? Oh.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Clark.
Hi.
So what was your thinking there,
You're not
Clark?
going to find any better meal than Marla's. I'm telling you.
I'm sure
My
that's true.
My mom's a great cook.
I'm sure.
So what was your thinking? I mean, why did you think that I mean, okay, so you thought it would be a great meal, but what else were you thinking?
Well, first of all, like I said, I'm not working right now, so I don't have a disposable income. And why take Kayla to a restaurant that's just the same old thing when I could give her something special,
You're
My
thinking
my
too
mom's a great
logical.
cook.
No,
You know?
no.
Practical.
Great,
Practical,
and it's
yeah.
free.
Right, and those are all great points. I guess my question is, do you feel like maybe your mom, since she is within close proximity, is a bit of a hoverer?
Let's say she's involved more than she could be at times. But
Right.
But I totally respect my mom's opinion. And like I said, I've been not having good luck online, so I respect my mom's opinion. I wanted my mom to meet her and kind of,
Well, it's good that you respect your mom's opinion. I guess I'm just wondering how much influence your mom actually has, because that could become an issue later,
You
right?
did say she was the one that, and I remember the words that he used. He didn't say, "Mom encouraged me to call. Mom suggested I call." You said, "Mom made me call you."
Oh, did he
that's
say maybe?
completely true. Yes, my mom told me to call you because you guys know best.
Well, and your mom is dispensing excellent advice as far as I'm concerned.
Is it possible though so she said he's not there yet. So is it possible maybe he just needs to get out there first, get his own apartment, get a job, figure things out? Or you feel like he's got a mommy issue thing here?
I think that his mom is just a little too involved in his love life. And look, don't get me wrong. She was very nice. Dinner was great. So was dessert. But she's just too involved.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Too much for me, anyway.
Right.
Okay.
The fact that we're even here because I'm on the radio talking about this because his mom told him to call the radio to discuss this on the radio. Hello?
I think that's the best parental advice ever right there.
She's solid in my book.
Yeah, you would.
All right, we understand. I
Yeah.
understand.
I get
Clark, you understand, right?
Yeah, I guess. Sorry this didn't work out, Kayla, but you do know I'm going to have to tell my mom that you are the problem.
We'll come over for dinner.
Okay, yeah, you guys can come over anytime.
yeah,
I'll tell you
we are
what.
Love you guys.
I'm craving a good goulash. Does she make one of those?
Oh, man.
I'd take the pot roast. Hard to
Poor-
find a good pot roast.
Poor Kayla's
you
right,
know?
though, man. This is great. She's right.
Bob
You're
Evans
right,
has a really
Kayla.
good pot roast.
Sure they do.
Not there.
Clark, thank you for putting yourself out there and coming on Second Date Update,
Yeah.
even though it wasn't you. It was
Yeah,
your mom
thanks,
making
guys.
you do it. And Kayla, thank you for taking the call.
Thanks all. Have a great one.
Yeah, you too. Best of luck to you both.
Thanks.
And I can't wait to meet Marla.
Oh, I know. That'd be fun. I'm down for some pot roast.
Me too. So if you need our help with a second date update, just send us an email, Jeff and Jen at WKRQ.com.
All right, coming up, we got a snack time with Tim and your shot at $1,000, the 1K letter of the day is straight ahead. But first, let's check the roads. We got Denise Johnson here now with your latest Q102 traffic.
Thanks for listening to the Q102 Jeff and Jen Morning Show podcast, brought to you by CVG Airport. Fly healthy through CVG. For more information, go to CVG Airport /fly healthy.
Grab a 30-day free trial of Live by